Hello, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm gonna be talking about the PlayStation 5 and the recent news that just got released maybe 2 days ago. And I'll bring out the new news, some older news, release window, specification, and just general information that you might find helpful. It is now confirmed that the name for new PlayStation will be PlayStation 5, which is good. And I was kind of glad that they didn't go for something different and just continued like the numbering pattern like they've done from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 4, and they name it something like PlayStation X, PlayStation Infinity, or just PlayStation. It will also be released in the holiday season of 2020, which is good for broke college students like me, which means that I have about a year to save money, because the PlayStation 5 will probably cost more than the PS4, so I would suggest maybe they will go around $400 to $500, maybe even $600, but I doubt it will be like any higher than $500 to $600. The new PlayStation will have an 8-core 3rd gen Ryzen CPU, similar to what will be probably found on Xbox Project Scarlet. And the PlayStation will also have a Radeon card that will be based on the Navi family and will include ray tracing, which they will probably not use much of in the newer games, but it's a good like future-proofing method that will make games further down the line in the PlayStation 5's lifespan that will take full use of it, so that the graphics will look even better than we have seen before. The new PlayStation 5 will ditch the old mechanical hardware in exchange for SSD. This means that we will see significantly shorter load times on games that have to render a lot of things in the background. And I read somewhere that it would be cut down to like under 1 second, and if it was like previously 15 seconds, and that's a big improvement in my eyes. The most notable difference with the new controller is the additional haptic feedback, and haptic feedback is already used regularly in many devices such as phones, and the additional haptic feedback could really help with the immersion of a game. Like when you're drifting, the triggers could like become heavier and you could feel like you're actually driving the car, or when you're walking on different types of fur, the controller will like react in different ways depending on what you're walking on. To me, it's not like such big of a deal, but I guess could be good. Returning to the PlayStation 5 will be backwards compatibility. Although it's only for PlayStation 4 games, they will probably add compatibility for all of the other previous games from the previous consoles. But right now, we only have PlayStation Now, which is kind of sad. The new PlayStation 5 will still be using this, which is good for people who have bad internet connection, because if they would have gone with an all streaming, all online kind of solution, then it will take hours for people to download these games, because according to Sony, they will be using 100GB optical disc, and that the new PlayStation 5 could be used as a 4K Blu-ray disc player, which I don't know if anyone like watches movies on Blu-rays anymore, but I guess that's a good thing. And last thing I wanted to talk about in this video is the addition of 8K video support and 3D audio. Although it has been like announced that 8K video will be possible on the PlayStation, it will most likely not be native and be upscale. And for the first 2 years of the PlayStation's life cycle, we will most likely be playing games in 4K. Although I'm not super knowledgeable in the area of 3D audio or just audio in general, I think it will be a good addition because it could add to the immersion and overall play experience to the game, which is very good. And that was all I had to say about the PlayStation 5. And to the few people watching this, what did you think? Comment down below your opinions. And if you liked the video, why don't you press like and also subscribe for more videos on PlayStation 5 and upcoming gaming news. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.